Still, my filming acts to overcome camera shyness. Now, for the first thing I did in trying to boost my camera confidence is to practice regularly. So what I do is I always make sure to talk in front of the camera or talk in front of my mirror. So sometimes I can just set up my tripod stand and be talking in front of my camera, or also talk in front of the mirror. Okay, so it helps you see yourself and also helps you adjust in areas you think that okay, you are not doing it well, or maybe you should have positioned this way and not that way. So I tend to talk in front of the camera and in front of the mirror. So this helps to build your camera confidence and helps you to be more bold when you appear in front of the camera. Now, the next thing I do is to use word of affirmation. I tend to speak positive words into myself and let me know that yes, I can do this. I am strong. I am beautiful. I have everything it takes to be on top of my content creation journey, to be on top of my content creation game, and to be in the online space and offline space. I use a lot of positive affirmation for myself. Another thing I do is to make sure that I'm wearing a comfortable clothes. It's very easier for me to relax when I'm wearing something that I'm comfortable in, like a dress that is very comfortable, like this one. I tend to relax and focus more on the message. Another thing I do, but I don't do it all the time. Before making any video, I tend to like engage in activities like probably dancing, singing to boost my spirit, to boost my morale, to just get me ready into action and all of that. So I don't really do this every time, but this also helps. Okay, you can try dancing, try singing, do something that will boost your morale. So when you set up your ring light, your camera, you feel more confident. The next thing I do is to also practice my script. You feel very much comfortable and confident when you know what you are going to say, when you know what you are saying in front of the camera, when you know the value you are giving to people, what you are pushing to people, so you feel more comfortable. So make sure that you're always practicing your script, and if you are not scripting your videos, make sure you are doing that now, because it makes you organized and also helps to build your confidence and all of that. So make sure you are scripting your video, and if you are scripting your video, make sure you practice your script very well. When you are sure of what you are going to say, trust me, you're going to feel very much confident. The next thing is to also practice regularly. Like, as time goes by, for every time you get to create more videos, you feel more confident. Okay, if you check my first video and this one, they are not the same, because as time goes by, I'm doing it regularly, so I feel more comfortable and confident. So consistency is another thing that can actually build your confidence when it comes to like speaking in front of the camera, because when you do it like every time, showing up every time, you tend to get better at it every time you show up. All right, now last and not the least is to pray to God. Okay, for every time you shoot video, make sure you're talking to God. Tell God that God, please strengthen me, help me to be bold, help me to not look like fear is breathing all over me. Help me, like, just help me. I'm about to shoot my video. God help me. God help me. A small prayer as little as God help me can literally change your game for that day, like your content creation game. Okay, so always pray to God and commit your content creation into God's hands. Okay, and you see that things will be very much easier for you to achieve. Now guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope this inspires you to actually do better and be better, and to see yourself as capable of doing that, because truly you are capable of being that person you want to be. You are capable of being bold and speaking in front, like overcoming camera shyness. Okay, so you have everything it takes to be that person, to be that perfect person that you have in your head, in your mind. You have everything it takes, and trust me, if I can be like this, and I know I'm still growing, but if I can get to this stage that I am now, trust me, anyone can literally get to this stage and even past this stage and even more. Okay, I know I'm still growing. I'm not a perfectionist. Yes, I'm not even close to being perfect, but I think I'm in a much more good place than I was when I started creating my content and started my YouTube journey. All right, so practice regularly and make sure to steal every of my acts. Okay, now if you have any question, feel free to drop it on the comment section and I'm going to reply to your comments. And if this is your first time of seeing me, please be a part of our community by subscribing to the channel. Okay, on this channel it's all fun and vibes, and we give you premium content for free. So the only thing you're doing is just to subscribe and like, which is free. You are not paying for subscription, so just subscribe to the channel and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. All right, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.